Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium.
Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the L.A. Chargers taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
There we go. There we go. Going to 53. Here we go, 47.
Looking to pass. First play is Prescott.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start them out has them at the 45 already.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide in. 47, here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, 46. 46.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The Vikings sit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Vikings!
Devontae Smith,
his second touchdown on the season.
And the Vikings need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
This defense for the Vikings, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Hey, kill. Kill.
A first down throw for Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Hey, kill. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54.
On first and 10, Prescott. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Devontae Smith.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Herbert now.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Here's second and 10.
Let's go.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Hey, go lion.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Second and 5.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Crowd right. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Now it's Herbert.
Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
And I believe that gain on third and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Hey, go lion.
On fourth down, Herbert.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First down, here's Mitchell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Here's Herbert. This will be caught at about the 5. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go.
He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there.
Guess I'm need that adjustment.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here go 46. Hey, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go 47.
Second down, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
We can see offensive pass interference called on this play from time to time. The tight end's going to sell that he's going outside. Let the slot receiver come past and then work himself back to the inside. Sure enough, he's left with some open space, and he picks up the first down.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and that'll bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
5-9.
Here's Herbert. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Third down and 1. Out of the gun, Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
5-9. Moment troops right. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Let's go.
Again, Herbert. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Kill. Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Going deep here for Watkins. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 50.
Here's Prescott. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's a 2nd and 5. Prescott to throw it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Devontae Smith on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A shotgun snap for Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And the fair catch signaled for, and